Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how I was able to earn over 90,000 Robux from nothing. Okay, so there's my proof, and I'm the Roblox dev, and I'll show you my proportions on how I got these money. So 43,000 was from sales of goods. So I basically created a lot of, like, these are basically just commission money. So I make models and then people commission me and then they buy my game pass to pay me, and that's about 43,000. And then 47,000 is group payouts. Probably one half of the money is still from commissions, because I joined their group and they pay me through the group, so they don't have to pay the taxes. The fee that Roblox takes whenever you transfer Robux, basically. So they take fees. If they send it through group payouts, they won't take the fee. So yeah, and then half of the other 47,000 from the group payouts is from a game that I invested in. So when working, you can take straight up Robux or you can take a percentage. I took a percentage of a game and it made me a lot of Robux as well. And then the premium payout is all from that game. I'll talk about the game later on the next few slides. And then the immersive ads is also from that game, and I still have like 1,000 pending Robux, 1,000 some. That's from a recent commission. And the total Robux I've made is actually over 100,000, like, just Robux. And I actually made this in a few months. Okay, I started with zero, like in a couple months ago, and right now it's 100,000. Okay, I made over 100,000, and I've spent like 20,000 basically. The 15,390 is from sponsor ads, which it all went in the water. It's bull crap basically. Okay, I made no Robux from that basically. And the 3,800, most of it was from commissions that I did with other people. I commissioned other people, and then some of it was from like purchasing avatar gadgets. But yeah, I tried not to spend a lot of Robux. And then, so before I started earning Robux, basically I earned Robux by making models. I'm a modeler. So before that, I actually wanted to be an animator. I wanted to make animated shows because I really liked one of the animates I watched. It's called Overlord, and I really liked it, so I wanted to create something similar. So I started learning modeling in 2021, and then I made a lot of models. And then I started to get into Roblox modeling. I was modeling for games. Actually, before that I was modeling for animation, and then they made no money. They give you no money, and then they're like, you work here for free. And they never published the game. They never published the film. They never get the film completed. So I got really frustrated. So I didn't work with the animation people anymore. I went into game development people, since they have a higher chance of actually earning some money. And the first person, or the major person I found, was a guy doing Roblox. I thought they were actually gonna pay me good money. They said, okay, you're gonna have like 60% of the money, since at first they lost all of their developers, and then they got the percentage up. At first I was doing like 10%, and then they keep raising it. They got like 60%, and then they made me make like armors. So I made the sword. It's kind of crappy looking, but it'll do. Got like, yeah, and I made some armor for it. I actually made a lot more armor. I just found these armor. This armor was implemented as well, but working with them, they didn't pay me a single Robux. Okay, at the end, they paid me 0 Robux. They said when the game is released, they will give the percentage, will give the Robux. it went into early access, and then they closed it afterwards, so they never actually fully released it, so they didn't pay me a single dime. They replaced my work as well for a different modeler, and they commissioned those people, actually giving them Robux. I didn't get a single Robux from them, even though I spent hours and hours and hours making models for them. And then yeah, they're I think they're called like Samurai Legacy. Yeah, they pretty much scammed my work out. So that was that. And then I also worked with some other studio people. They were making like Unreal Engine games, and yeah, I made these models for them. These were free. This game never got released. This game was like a dragging game. It was a third-person kind of dragging game, and then this was a crossbow. I donated to them, so I didn't make a single Robux at that time. I was just giving free Robux. I mean, giving free models out, or getting scammed. And then my first Roblox commission. So I got Robux, and it was from this sword I made. It's a one-piece sword. They said they will pay 250 Robux every week if you join their Discord and then become a developer. And I joined and I made this sword, and then they give me 250 Robux. They didn't pay for taxes or fees that Roblox takes, so I only got 175 Robux from the first week. And then I continued working, but the owner they ran away. I made models, but they didn't. I guess they just gave up on the game, and then they ran away and never paid me the other 250. So yeah, I left the group since they weren't giving money anymore. The owner just gone. And then I went to the RODEV server that the Dev King hosted, and there was a bunch of like commission sections, so I've done a bunch of commissions. I went down, I started doing commissions, and I got like 5,000 Robux. Almost 5,000 pending. Some of the works I've done are just these like furnitures. I also made like all kind of models. I made all kind of models, and these were some of the models. Like I sold this pack for 600 Robux. This model, and then like there was another model that was like more complex. They wanted me to make it so that it looks really like the doors model, so I did. And then they gave me like 1,400 Robux. At that time it was like a lot of Robux. And then I made this chair for about like 100 and something, like 120 Robux, I think. But yeah, I managed to get like 4,000 some Robux. And then out of nowhere, someone that reaches out to me on Discord, and they wanted me to make a character model. They wanted me to make a grandpa character. No, they wanted me to make a stepdad character model for like 1,000 Robux or something, or 2,000. Yeah, I think it was like 2,000 Robux. And then I didn't want to do it because I was kind of bad at making character models. I wasn't confident in my abilities to make character models. I mainly made tanks. I made like more complex model. I didn't show them in here, but I was able to make like more complex machinery models. I was better at making those since I had longer experience making them. Since if you make character models, you have to sculpt, you have to do like retopologizing and all of that. So it's really tedious. I don't want to get into like making characters. But he started talking, and eventually, I settled. I was like, okay, I'll make it, and he gave me 2,000 Robux for my first offer. I made 2 models for 2,000 Robux. He wanted me to modify it after I finished the first model. which is this one. Um, it actually got over. And then yeah, I started. I started networking since he thought that my model was good and I was cheap, and then he started like getting his friends to me, and I got a lot of commissions from his other friends. Basically, I got just tons of commissions from his other friends, so I didn't need to go to the RODEV server and get these commissions. Commissions were coming to me, and these were like bigger commissions. So yeah, the models I made, the first one got here into this game. This game got like over 4 million visits. Okay, so it's cool. And then there's like another one which got over, I think it's like also 4 million or 3 million visits. But this one, I got a percentage from it. Because of networking, this team invited me to go into his team and make models, and I got 5% of the total income that this game got me. So whenever this game gets money, I get money, and I earned like 30,000 from this game alone. I think it was like 20,000 to 30,000 Robux from this game. And then yeah, my current commissions. So after working with this person, like from the Untitled United Obbies, and then like some other people, they keep introducing me to their friends, and I got like to know a lot of people, and they all commission me. And then my current commissions, I make just main character models for a lot of obbies, and then they spend a lot of money on these obbies and push them out. So for this one for example, this one got like 4 million visits as well. It probably got like a lot of Robux, and I made the model for it. This was another model I made, but this wasn't published. Like, it was like a copied version of a previously popular obby guy. So like, I just made a better version of the previous model. So there was, yeah, I forgot what that one is called. I think it was called Grandpa Obby, and they had a really like their character looked like this, except mine, I made it more realistic and better. So yeah, this one never got released, but it's still a good piece. And then this one is like a mech I made for one of the obbies, probably like the earlier obbies. I also made like police as well. This one is for like a teacher obby, I think. They want me to make a certain style, which I did. And then this one as well. This one was for like a baby obby thing. And then this one's like my more recent obby. It's like a mummy thing. It hasn't been released. It's like brand new. I made this obby, like I made this model like a few days ago. Everything's rigged. Like, you can animate it. All of these things are animatable. Okay, all of them are rigged. There's no problem with the rigging as well. I also add humanoids and stuff, and then you can just put your script in and they work. If you want to commission me, the prices are actually pretty high, in my opinion. Okay, you at least need to pay me. Right now I'm charging about like 8,000 Robux plus tax, or 10,000 Robux plus tax per model. If you're like a bigger developer, then it's okay. It's not that big of a deal, since I actually gotten like multiple offers for multiple models with this price. And yeah, actually right now I'm actually more taking percentage from bigger and more experienced developers, since usually taking percentage is more profitable in the long term when working with bigger developers. But yeah, so the future, even though I've earned over 90,000 Robux, or like 100,000 Robux, before I spent it. It's not enough. I want to make a living out of Roblox. Okay, I can't just be making like these commissions. I need to have passive income. I can't just always look for commissions and then get like some pay, and then I go back to finding commissions and I get some pay. No, that's gonna be really exhausting. And these main character models are not as needed, since they just need one main character model and then they will make the whole game just revolving this character. So I can't be sure that they always need this character model. So I thought of like two paths. One is, make my own game and sponsor it using this money, and that's what I did. And I got a strike for making the SpongeBob obby thing, and my other obby is doing terrible. I spent 15,000 Robux on them, and they're doing really bad. And another route is just work with other people, work with more successful developers, take percentages from their game, and then just earn Robux. So at first I thought the first route is like the best, since I'll take all the money, and then if anything blows up, I take all the money, and it's quicker, but it has risk. The second option, working with other developers, the risks are low, since they're experienced and they have the budget to advertise, like bigger budgets. They spend 100,000 Robux just on one-time advertisement. So basically like that. I work with them, and then I get a percentage, and then I get more Robux, and then it gets good. That's another route. So right now the first route is kind of clogged. I'm still going there as well, but I'm more towards the second route now, since I can't be just constantly just go here and take some commissions and then go there. I only have a certain period of time I can do it before school starts, and I can't take pretty much any commissions because school is pretty time consuming. I might be able to take a few, but yeah, that's probably about it. But yeah, if you want to commission me, you can always just join the Discord server in the chat below. If you want like tips and tricks on how to get your models commissionable, you can contact me through Discord, which is also below. You can join the server. I know what type of model can get you commissioned. Like, it's commissionable. I might even commission you to make stuff if you reach out. So if you want to make some Robux and you have some skill, just join the Discord server below, and post your skill, and I might actually commission you, okay, for my own game, since I have done that in the past. So yeah, thank you.